shoot this drake right here and be done. Oh, good morning, guys, from the river. Out here in my kayak, spitting snow. We have not had, I'm trying to think, we haven't had very many hunts with weather, specifically snow, so it's pretty exciting. Today's a Wednesday, season last day is on Saturday. Here's the deal, guys. The guys are the big duck boats, which I'm not opposed to for the most part. I actually have a boat that I'm working on during the off season that we'll have out here on the river next year. But the boat guys, you guys, it's like the infantry. Everybody knows they're coming. They get in there, they do their job, they go home. But us kayak guys, we are the special forces. The ducks wake up and we're in their living room and they're like, "How did you get here?" Both options work, but today I'm in the kayak. I really thought where I'm sitting right here, I'll show you once it gets light out, but I thought it was gonna be a lay in my kayak type of deal. But it's shallow enough, the river's gone down where I can actually stand out here, so this should be pretty cool. I only brought like 8 Goldeneye decoys. Just target some Goldeneyes that are working up and down the river right here. This is usually a spot where they go pretty crazy, so I'm gonna get set up here. My name is Matt, Old Outdoors. Appreciate you guys being here this morning and throughout the whole season. All right, we're in the shooting hours now. All set up. Just started hearing goldies fly. They're usually, well, they're not the first usually to do it, so I'll shoot something else if it comes in, but otherwise the plan is quick goldie shoot and then scout for the boys the next few days, so. I don't know if I can see a drake yet or not, but there's one drake in there. All right, it's time to start shooting, guys. Oh, that's a really nice wigeon. He's coming in hot. Hup! Hup! I didn't want him to get out there or I'd have to go get the kayak and retrieve him, so that was cool. In the low light, I could tell, even still in the low light, I could tell this is a perfect specimen, perfect drake wigeon. As good as they come right there. That is as good as they come. Always fun when these guys do it. infantry. Everybody knows they're coming. That's good. Hope they shoot some ducks, or at least scare some to me. Oh man, he did it well, huh? That's a great bird. I mean, they're all great. End of January, they better be great. He just did it right into. It's just non-stop Goldeneye sounds. It's like when you go snow goose hunting and you're really into them and the birds are circling a ton and you just hear them and you're by the e-collar and you go to sleep that night and you close your eyes while you hear snow geese. When I close my eyes tonight, I'm gonna hear golden eyes. I'm gonna shoot this one. Well, I can tell you what I did, but he wasn't flying. Oof. I mean, I tried to hit him in the head, and I'd say mission accomplished. Right at the dome. You know, you got a short window when they land. You better shoot quick, because if they, I don't know, they're so quick at, you know, dodging your shot. I don't know how they do it, but pretty special bird. It's number 5. I think it's coffee time. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have a heated vest on from Tidewee. And not that you have to buy the Tidewee one, but it sure is nice. If you do want to buy the Tidewee one, though, you can use my code OHO18 and you will save some money. Of course, I get a little bit of a commission there, but not a ton. It's one way you can support the channel if you'd like, while getting gear at the same time. Everything is wet. It's snow, but it's that really wet snow that's pretty much the same thing as rain. Well, guys, we've shared a lot of coffee in the blind this year. Cheers to another morning in the blind. Finally, some snow in the season. Hope you guys have had a good year. For you that are still hunting, for those of you who are, well, let's just say it's past your hunting years and you're Remembering the good old days, man. This one's for you. You remember how crazy it was to sit out in this weather? And you know your body just stops circulating like it used to and get cold easier. And seagull got me. Non-stop goldeneyes though. So they're flying over. I don't see most of them. But the ones that are low enough are seeing my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decoys. Sometimes they'll bank around and land not too far, and sometimes they'll just do it just right, like that one did. Well, guys, when you are out hunting on a weathery day like today, we got a really wet snow, wind's blowing, it's cold. Got my coffee though. Get yourself one of these. Little shot of gear bag for your shells, dry bag for your shells. Keep them dry. You know, this wet snow, it's not that cold out. It's 34 degrees, I think, roughly. Wet snow and wind can be the most dangerous weather to hunt in if you don't have the right gear. I was in college hunting a day similar to this. It was the evening hunt though. Snow picked up, it was wet snow and the wind was blowing. And I remember my hands were wet. I just remember my hands being cold, which, you know, you're duck hunting, your hands are always cold. And the hunt, we didn't shoot a whole lot, but we're paddling back and I just fell off. Get back to the vehicle, and this is where I don't remember anything. I just started feeling nauseous. Well, I started feeling nauseous, and then I don't remember anything. The next thing I wake up to is me on the floor of my buddy's vehicle, or my vehicle, I can't remember. He was driving me. My dog was licking my face, and I had passed out. What had happened is my hands had gotten so wet and cold from the wet snow and then the wind. There's something called conductive hypothermia, where basically just all the body heat just kind of got sucked out of my cold hands. Just that was where it was all going. Had I been hunting alone, who knows what would have happened, but I was out. I don't remember. Oh. Shoot this duck here quick. Oh, he was too close. Anyways, scary times for sure. So I always, since that day, have multiple pairs of gloves. My hands are starting to get cold, which they are now, but I'm able to keep them warm inside my heated vest. Swap out and put on some new dry gloves. But can happen quick. That's bird number 6. Shoot this duck here quick. He was too close. Anyways. Oh, sorry that duck interrupted story time, but the moral of the story is take the precautions. You know that you're gonna be hunting in bad weather. You're a duck hunter. You know, our best days typically aren't 75 and sunny. Like today, so. This might be a saying from some clothing company too, but when we were in Norway a couple years ago, we talked about they just get a lot of rain, and the weather there are some cold parts of Norway, but a lot of rain and just a lot of tough conditions, and they basically were talking about there's no bad weather, just poor clothing. If you're not going to go outside because the weather's bad, you're not going to go outside. Oh, crunch them. Oh, crunch them. That guy came from so high. Man, I tell you what, I am so glad I am not a mallard purist. So glad. I've shot a lot of mallards this year, and I loved it. But if that would have been all I ever did, I would have missed what I just saw. It comes from the heavens. I mean, I know mallards do that too, but something about the way Goldeneyes and other divers work, it's pretty unique, pretty special. Well guys, birds still flying around, but that's pretty much what we had all day was these Goldeneyes. All of them big, beautiful, heavy birds. No borrows today though. Did have this guy swim in. It's a beautiful wigeon. Look at that. Look at that white cap on him. I'm wet, I'm cold. Look, kind of just goes to show, if you can be in the general area where these Goldeneyes want to be, you don't need a big spread. The ones that we shot at today all did it very nicely, right in the decoy. It's just beautiful. One of the hunts that you'll remember during the off season when it's 100 degrees out in July. I kind of wish I was back in the kayak freezing my butt off shooting Goldeneyes. Hey, special time. I don't want to take it for granted. I love doing this, and I hope you do too. I hope that you're able to get out still and enjoy this beautiful creation that God has given us. I appreciate the fact that you guys take the time to hang out with me and watch me shoot ducks, talk about hypothermia. There's a lot of other things you could be doing, a lot of other people you could be watching, but here we are. Fun morning in the blind. I'm gonna go scout for the boys and see what else we can find. I know there's probably a bunch of these Goldeneyes sitting around somewhere, so let's go find them. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon.